They basically turn off the sympathetic nervous system, which is on each side of your neck in the stellate ganglion nerve cluster. And when it turns back on 20 minutes later, it breaks the fight or fight feedback loop.
Really?
I mean, like we could talk more about the brain chemistry of it, and Daniel could correct me, but the military's been using it for 20 years.
Really?
Yeah. And so it was my going to Fort Bragg and seeing what guys were getting out of it there. I couldn't believe it wasn't in the mainstream. So I met the doctor who discovered it 20 years ago, asked me to dinner, and we ended up, I wanted this to be in the mainstream with CEOs, kindergarten teachers, yoga instructors, whoever. So I wrote a book with him to bring it into the mainstream. And that is when I came across Daniel's work and brain health. And it really is not just a nervous system remediation. It is a brain health remediation. What Jay saw on the majority of those scans was massive increased blood flow to the frontal cortex in just a couple of days. Yeah. But so that became that's where I became aware of brain health. And I started to think, oh my gosh, brain health saved my life. And so I'm now a believer in it. And you just wouldn't believe I was, in Armenia at their most prestigious museum of manuscripts. And I mean, it was like a UN meeting with these translators and this group of physicians and the ministers in the front row. And I'm sitting there saying, mental wellness, your trauma is biological. And this is how we're starting to view it in the United States. And this is how you need to start doing it.
So after the treatment, did the limb go away?